But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ramos in now, takes ball one off the plate. Ramos measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a... Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. His 44th home run of the season. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Ramos makes a nice running catch. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ramos. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Now this is in the air down the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Ramos. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Ramos launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Booyah! A towering shot to center. Home run number 45 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Norby at second with 2 down. That's in there, and it's 0-2. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering upstairs. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
So up next, Ramos. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Hard hit, right side. Toss to Naylor. Third out. Nothing doing here. Base is empty, 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ramos. He's already homered in this game. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Ramos was outstanding in this ball game. Willie Adames stands in. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Coming home. The relay, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Ramos stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Out there to center. Ramos on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here's the center fielder, Ramos. Win back to work. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the first offering is not close. On the ground, Fitzgerald. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ramos with a valiant job in defeat. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick